So I'm not sure if the lighting's gonna cooperate, but this piece here is number 10. On the outside, you got these little dowel or circle things. If I think I got it right, these actual circle things go on the outside because it's supposed to be a shelf, right? So I might have to do some magic when I go to put something on the outside. But they actually go in just by screws. So the screws, they're it's letter B. Everything is labeled. When I first saw the instructions, I was a little bit like, what the hell? It's very busy. I find the instructions very busy. Like, on these, right here, it looks like hooks. And I was like, what the heck is that? But it's the letter. It's the letter for the package, J. Yeah. Okay. Didn't see that coming. Okay. So now here's something that doesn't make sense. It doesn't go the way through, so it must be wood pegs. Let me take a look at that again. It doesn't make sense. Hold on. It says 2 screws, but it can't be because it doesn't go the way through. How do you figure that? There's instructions. F is pegs. Yeah. Yeah, they made a boo-boo on the instructions right there. Okay. Okay. Some things I do understand. Some things, not that dumb on. So, 2 pegs. Peg and peg. I wonder what the circle things are for. So to figure this little piece out which way it goes, I find one that says 11. So it's gotta be this one. Oops. Damaged my furniture. Did I? Nope. Good. 11. Okay. Which way's up? Which way's down? I never said I was a genius at putting furniture together, right? I do get it done, but what's to say? I imagine it goes that way because that has that there. Like it goes like this to line up with that. Okay. So then this, why do I have these circles? This is going to be the funniest video on YouTube. Or wherever I put it. Yeah, it's got to be like that. It's just got to be pegs. It's kind of funny that they got... See, what I'm talking about is these. At this point, there's barely any reason for them. Unless they labeled it wrong. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. As long as the top... Not so stupid. Not just a pretty face. Uh-huh. Hold on, I think I got this all figured out. Number 12. I think I got something figured out here. This is 12. Where does 12 go? Which way? Which way? If it goes this way. Do we have holes that line up with that? Yes, we do. Do they line up with that? Yes, we do. Okay. All right, I just figured this out. Unless I'm reading it wrong off of here. Because they only have... Yeah, they don't have it labeled right. Don't have it labeled right. Again, unless I'm completely not reading it right. So I need circle, and I need these thingies to go on the bottom and dowels to go on top. And it is not labeled right. Do 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 do. Jeez, that's really tight. That don't fit. That don't fit. That don't fit. I don't know, but people who do this stuff, it doesn't fit. Just saying, just put it out there. It doesn't fit. Oh my god. Oh my god. It don't fit. Excuse me. Stop moving on me. Stop moving on me. Cramp on my toe. Love it when I get a cramp on my toe. Like that. The hole here was too small for a dowel. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but that's what I'm doing. And I don't even think I'm going to keep this. I actually think I'm going to cut it and put a door there. I don't know. Okay, correction. There is a dowel. I had the wrong one. They're tinier. I had these ones. I didn't know it was two. Okay. My mistake. Don't take construction info off the chick putting the dollhouse together. I'm not an expert. There. I got it. Took me long enough. Took me long enough. I'm no Mike Holmes, all right? And we have to take number 12 and put these doohickeys in. They all have a name. I don't know them. I haven't got a clue what they're called. These stupid things that IKEA puts in every piece of furniture. That break the furniture. Like, you ever notice these things? When you get IKEA and you put them in, it always splits the wood a little bit here. It makes it look all cracked and yucky. You ever notice that? Yeah, just letting you know, IKEA. Just putting it out there. Yeah. Thank God some of us know it does that. And we don't get that upset. Not upset at all. Just put it out there. Word on the street. Let you know. That's all. Just let you know. Circle doohickey. Don't know the proper name. They're circles with a little star in the middle. That's what I'm calling them. Circle stars. There we go. Circle stars. It's like when I measure. I do what other women, I thought it was only me, but apparently all women do this. You know, like 4.5 and 3 lines. It works. It's accurate. Works for me. I always get the proper measurement. Don't ask me to tell you what it is, because that's exactly what I'll tell you. It's 4.5 and 3 lines. Or after the 3rd line, there's another line. Just take it as it comes. Whatever. Yeah. Hey, independent woman. Don't need no one. I'm good. Alright. So this is like, what am I doing here? Number 12. I need number 13. 13. We're going to number 13. Such a lucky number it is. 13. Get off. Hair on my... Jesus Christ. Okay, I need lucky number 13. Where are you, 13? Oh, there's my sore legs. Jesus. Ow. Oh, gonna cramp. My legs a little stiff. I'm assuming this is number 13. Oh, I'm assuming properly. Yes. Yes, it is. This is 13. Okay, where does 13 go? 13 goes on the top of 12. But what position does it go in? I don't know. Okay. I'm alone too much. What? What? Oh, this leg's hurting. Ow. Do not do furniture on the floor. It's a bad thing. All right, so this goes this way. So it interlocks with that. Yes, okay. So that means this one goes here, and that would be 2 of these. 2 of these. Correct? Correct. That goes here. Oh, you dirty. Dirty. All right. Ta-da! Perhaps we should have something this side here. Why that's pushed out so far. There. I should have the thingy pajabi to support that, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. I'm gonna take that out. I don't want that crack in the wood. Over. Sides in here. All right. And then we'll put the top on. It's pretty simple once you, like, I kind of missed a few steps because I didn't want to put the feet on. So that kind of messed a few things up. There's a gap, eh? That's interesting. Oh well, screw it. Stay on? Yes? Okay. Okay, as long as it stays on. As long as it's secured on, that's all I care about. I don't want to be like decorating and stuff, and then it like lets go. That would be, well, in the moment, be a little scary. Okay, looks good. I like it so far. It's a really good size. God, I never had this as a child. The things you do when you have adult money. All right. Am I missing anything? I think I've done all these parts. I think I'm on the last page. Yep, did that. Okay, now we can put on the sides. Although I do have some parts here. I think I'm missing a little. I think I'm done. Oh, it says to put on the sides. Okay. You say so. Trust the system. Just trust the flow. If I end up with extra parts, well, done something wrong. This is number 9. It says number 9 first. And I think I determined already this is 11. I think I did. I don't know where the sticker went. Crap. Oh, well, let's do this first. Only one of them can be 9, so. Yeah, alright, this one. Okay, what do we do? Which way? Okay, well, I think there's only one way to go because, oh, lighting. That's not good. There, you only go one way, right? Because you got this and it goes into the backing. And there's no circle doohickeys, so you must just screw it on. You must just. On this side, and then this side, there's one circle doohickey. So I'm assuming you would just screw it on. Don't want to assume. I assume a lot of things in life. I have been wrong. Let's go back. Number, that says 9? It doesn't have 9 in the other pages. Could use a little more clarification in the instructions. Although I'm finding that a lot in the dollhouse industry. I really am, guys. Just people who might be watching this. Your instructions could use a little bit of tweaking. For people like me. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Okay. Yeah, I gotta raise those up a little bit. All right, what screw do we use? That's a good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 screws. I guess the one with the most screws, I would assume. These. I've got a whole whack of these. I am really messing up on something. Oh no, I don't know. Okay, I'm not kidding. Look, these are the instructions. Do you see what screws it says to use? Because I don't. I'll get back to you on this one. Never mind, found it. It's on a different page. Hey, don't judge. I have to use these. Then I said I had a whack of them left. I got there. This is a good thing I just didn't start putting screws in. Oh, one day, my grandchildren. Your grandma was crazy. I probably will never end up with grandchildren. There's supposed to be a little piece of wood, 14. Oh dear Lord. That goes on the very top. Okay, like that. It's for the balcony. You know. Posh, posh. This person has a balcony. Darling. Lovely outside. Go sit on the patio. I'm alone way too much. Lovely night outside. Let's go sit on the patio. All right. So this goes there. Oh, and I am not having dolls in my dollhouse. I know, sounds weird. Yeah, I don't think I'm having dolls. That would just be messed up, I think. I'm too old for dolls. I just want to decorate. Maybe that's why I want this. I just want to decorate. Just for decoration. I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm just doing it. Okay. Little circle dabby things. I'm gonna look up the name of these things. They don't even name it. They just put it a letter. We're gonna call it John. Jiggly Johns. That's their names. Jiggle Johns. They jiggle in the bag. Jiggle in the package. I don't know. Oh dear Lord. Playing with fire. Gonna get some complaints. I'm assuming that goes there. Sorry, stock in thought. I think I have some circly things. I have some Jiggle Johns underneath here. I'm gonna have to pick it up and do that. This should be fun. Okay. Oh, there's a Jiggle John there too. Okay. Here you go. Go in there, love. Off you go now. Oh, I need something in here too. This work. Oh my God. Demanding dollhouse. So demanding. All I gotta put Jiggle Johns in here. Oh dear Lord. I'm gonna have to lay this down. Oh boy. Okay, so I have to lay it down. Put my Jiggle Johns in. Oh God. I need friends. Really do. Alright. And I'm thinking that one there I could probably do later. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm thinking I can do that later. I need to get this box out of the way so I can push this back and put this side on like that. That's what I'm thinking. Line up. I want it tight, right? So cramps my legs. There we go. Grab my dough. It's great. No emotion. Show no emotion. I lost one. You lost one. Where'd it go? Where does it go? It goes in here. Somewhere. Give me a minute. I'll change the camera. Hold on. It's a little busy. There we go. Not a professional recorder either, okay? Just work with me here. Right. We need one for the back piece. Alright. Hey, not so bad. Not so bad for me. Not so bad. Okay. This is pretty big. I like this. This is doing good. Alright. On to the next piece. Okay, so we're doing this side here, which is the one that has this part here. So there must be one there, one there. One here to match this little circle thing here, and two on the top, and then I imagine a dowel right there. So, like I said, it probably is there on the instructions, but I'm not seeing this. I'm not reading the instructions very well, am I? Could be a little clearer, although I am figuring it out. I mean, so they're not horrible. They're not. It's me. I'm just not quite seeing them very clearly until the last minute, as you've noticed. Yeah, so anyways, it's getting done. It doesn't matter, it's all getting done. Okay, so I gotta put the circles and circles. I'm sorry, I don't know the names, guys. You know, I don't. Okay, so time to put this side on. Weird that that's not lining up very well. Well, it will. Hopefully. I found that weird too? That's kind of over. Okay, so we got it together. I don't like how this is like not quite. Oh, that's why. Okay, fixed it. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Sorry about the sun. I know it's hard with the sun in the way. I don't have proper video footage stuff, you know, to make videos, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Oh, I see what that was that came out. Well, that's a bunch of bull, eh? All right. There. Fix that. All right. Ta-da! Almost done. Now I just gotta get another piece. Okay, so this piece here slides in. Now we're looking for piece number 20. Which I'm assuming is this one because it's got a nice edge on it. Yes. All right. Yay! Found it. How does it go on? Who knows? Actually, I think it goes on that way because it's got the. And it's supposed to go on the inside, which really is weird that it goes on the inside. But it goes in like that. All right. And we use screws C2. Oh my God. That was simple enough. And yes, I had a delivery for another Amazon item. Actually, I have no one to answer to, so I can order as much as I want. Okay. 17 and 18 are a roof. All right. Sounds good to me. 17, 18 is a roof. Or a rough, however you pronounce it. We pronounce it roof where I am. Sorry. It's just how it is where I am. Okay. And how do we do this? Who knows? Let's see. D4. Gotcha. Some leftover stuff, which is nice. I think. Not always the best thing when you got leftovers. You know the real weird thing at this moment is, I have, yeah, something's supposed to open. I don't know what's supposed to open. I didn't think anything opened. I don't know about this. I mean, what would open on this thing? I have, like, I got a hinge and I don't know where it goes. I mean, it'd be pretty cool if the roof opened, but I would think it has more than one hinge. And I would think that I would have already saw it. Just put on at this point. Things that make you go, Remember that song? Things that make you go, Yeah, hold on. Okay, so, yeah, there is a hinge. This is an excellent tutorial. How to put something together. This is how you do it. Honestly, you can trust me. All right. This extra piece, I have no idea. Okay, so I completely skipped this part. What laugh with me? All right. You take this piece and this piece, and by the way, it's not 16, it's 18. I said 18. Maybe I ought to be a liar. You don't know what you're talking about. I said 18. Okay, so you put the hinge to hold them together. This is, I guess, a good way to do it. Yeah, I didn't make this stuff. I just bought it. Um, yeah, I'm sticking with that. That's my story. That would make sense what these little tiny screws are for, because they ain't holding no dollhouse together, that's for sure. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do that. So yeah, this makes the whole roof pitch. Hey, I know something. It's a roof pitch. Watch somebody come on here and say that's the wrong thing. That's not a roof pitch, but you got the right term. I have no idea. To me, it's a roof pitch. Okay. Come on now. Get in there. It is a good idea. It's an easy way of doing it, I think. Okay. Right? It makes the roof. That's what it does. Okay. Now that's because I saw a 16. Oh, that's why this is 16. See, I knew there was a 16. Everybody calling me a liar. That's for no great community. Great supportive community I have. Yeah. Ah, look at that. That makes it nice. Okay. So what was I supposed to use for this? I was supposed to use screws, I think. Sure it was. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, okay. D6. These guys. Thank God I'm not like doing this for kids and they're like losing their minds, especially girls. Like, why isn't it ready? What's taking so long? Thank God I don't have that. This has got a little chip on it, so I'm just gonna turn it the other way so I don't see that. That actually was not from me. No, it wasn't. Line this up with the hole. It's pre-drilled. That way it will on the other side. Yeah, can you imagine trying to do this with like two little girls or one little girl waiting to... She'd be playing in it already. She'd have it all set up and you're still putting it together. Or an impatient man putting it together. You're like, oh God, would you get her out of my way? Yeah, I could see that. All right, so what's next after this? Let me see. The trimming, which I could do. I could do that later. Still trimmed. Got a roof. I assume it goes on the back because it's the only way that the paper. Yeah. All right. We got a roof. Ha! We got a roof. Yeah. All right. Just a minute. We gotta make sure it's secure. How do I secure this? D4s. Gotcha. This was D. D4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know how many I need. Not a clue. I'm gonna keep that though. That's a small little screw. Oh well. I have yet used these. Yeah, I don't know where they went yet. Maybe I didn't need them. Oh my God. Not good. Not good. Can't get up. Neighbors are cooking. I can smell it.
pause this.
Okay, so as far as I know, that's it. This is the dollhouse. I'm not putting the trim on. I think the trim will cheapen it. It'll look too much like a doll. Wow, it is a dollhouse, but I don't want the trim on the outside at the moment. I might put something else. But for what I want it for, I think it's going to work out perfectly. Like I said, it's from Home Depot. It's actually a dollhouse shelf, if you're looking for it. Thanks for watching. This was a lot of fun to make, and I hope I didn't bore you to death. So, keep your eye out for progress. I am planning on flipping this into a more elaborate, more modern looking dollhouse. Not sure exactly what I'm going to be doing yet, but this is the basis of it. And this was pretty cool. Thanks for watching.